Hi guys, I'm Douglas. Hope you're doing fine. And you see the beginning of the video today, and the topic will be obviously about eyes. Yeah? So the point is, some people are asking me how do I draw the iris. Yeah? Actually, this is a new drawing. I haven't showed yet. And the other ones probably you have already seen. Right? This one I have a tutorial, 4 videos in real time drawing, and plus another video tutorial explaining how I did the skin textures. And here I share with you the idea of how to draw eyelashes, if you remember. And these two ones are new, and this one, there is also 2 videos about it. And today I will demonstrate on a practical way how can we work on the iris, also the pupil, okay? So first thing we should have in mind is the drawing we are gonna draw is a light eye, blue, green and gray light color, or it's a dark color such as brown, dark brown or black eyes. Okay, first thing to consider is that, because as you see, comparing these two ones, we see that I work different, because here is I wanted to do these textures proposital to stand out the whole drawing. But in general, when we have dark brown or black eyes, we don't see much details on the iris, right? So I have just a circle, 2 circles here, and I will show you how I started, right? So I hold the pencil using the broader part and just start contouring this area. Okay. This part usually is darker than the center, and that's why I started this way. And here I'm using a 2B pencil. This is a Durant Graphic 2B, but you can use it B, 8B, or 4B. It depends on the effect you want. Okay. That will be a faster and a simpler demonstration. And you also have the videos where I show in details for 30 minutes the full video, and you can check there. So now I will identify the pupil. Where is the pupil here? So this is the area where the pupil is. And now I already have a tip for you. that usually when you have a reference and the picture is shot in front of the eye, we almost always we have a reflection in front of the pupil, and that's why I keep one area. If you have no reference at all, you can choose any part to create one reflection. So my reflection will be here, okay? So I just cut one part of the pupil. There will be no pupil, there will be a reflection, okay? And here, this area, I will continue just a bit away from the pupil, okay? So originally the pupil would be here, the whole circle. So I cut it and extended for the white area. In this white area, I won't touch it anymore until we finish the drawing. Until I finish all the drawing, I won't touch it. Okay? Because this will be one of the lightest area on the drawing. So now it's pretty simple. Basically, I will just fill the pupil area. Here I'm using the Staedtler Lumograph Black, the 2B, Staedtler Mars Lumograph Black, because the pupil usually is darker than the iris. But again, you can go the way you prefer. Okay. And now I really start the design of the iris I want. So from this step here ahead, I will start to create some effects. So you can just simply do this, randomly create some lines going in direction of the iris. Don't forget to maintain the white area here. So you see, I'm just connecting the extreme to the pupil. And again, this is just a suggestion. You can do it whatever you want here, being creative. Observe some pictures, real pictures, and see different shapes. Create your own shape. It's up to you. Okay, now I will dirt this area. This is the first time I use the brush. So and you see that just using the brush, I'm already filling the area. I'm painting with the brush. but it's powder, yeah? There's no ink here, but I'm using the brush to paint. I'm just spreading the graphite, but what is happening here is that I'm filling the area. You can also do that with a cotton bud or just cotton, just common cotton, or also a blending stamp. It also works fine if you use a blending stamp. Okay, there's no problem. See? You can use a blending stamp as well. See? And I'll dark the pupil. Okay. Now it depends on you if you want to keep these areas white and work on more details, or if you want to fill them. Also depends on you. Okay. This is a very long process. If you want results like this one, or the other one drawings, it's a long process. Okay, you are working on details, catching more some specific areas. For example, now I can connect the pupil with this. Another one coming here. You can also make this not fully round, but create like a you know, the image of the sun rays, the sun heat. So you can also do this. Okay? And you can create some in the middle. You can dark more some areas. You're totally free at this point to be creative. Totally free to be creative. That's the magic of the drawings and painting. You can put your identity on, even if you have a reference image. You have your version of the image. It doesn't matter. And then as more you continue doing this, the details are getting better and better. See? You can also create a shadow. You're using the blending stamp to hide a bit this contour, so you can create a shadow here if you want it. it looks like you don't see the line. You know what I mean? You see how simple it is to develop this. So if you stop here, you have a result. If you continue working for 30 minutes more, you have another result. If you continue working for another 2 hours, you have a completely different result. So you will determine how realistic is your drawing. Yeah? So when you are a beginner, you are very anxious and you get tired or disappointed and then you stop. But as soon as you keep drawing, you see that it's just a matter of persistence, and you just persist if you really like it what you're doing. See, now I'm using the kneadable eraser, so you can create some lighter areas if you want. And you see that I'm erasing and this area is lighter than, because we kept this area untouchable. Now you can go darker here if you prefer. See, give it another shadow. A new layer, I mean, yeah? Another layer here. You see? You can have some darker areas here as well. So you see there is no secret at all. Here I'm telling you exactly how I do it. Yeah. And now I will show if we go darker, we can also have a very nice result. I just contour this area first to make sure I'm doing it really as round as possible, as precise as possible. But you can also go just this way Without this line, you're just already going this way directly. Okay, so I use the same pencil. Let's see. I'll just put a shine here. Usually this pencil shines on the video. I'm not sure if you're seeing it really black or you're seeing it in a very light area, brighting, because the video, the camera creates this effect. You are seeing it's pretty black. So I'll just put this area white. You can also have more areas for the reflection, not only one, but some dots. You can keep some dots in white if you prefer. So the point here is that I will connect both and keep a bit lighter in the middle. You see, I connect both, keeping some white areas on the way. This is a simpler way you can draw the iris. I think it's very effective. Creates a nice effect as well. By the way, I have a surprise for you guys, but I will keep it a secret until the following week. So there's something new coming. But I won't tell you now. I will keep it for the following week. Next week. This is much faster to draw when you have a portrait and the eye is small. Depending if it's a 4, a 3 page size. To have an iris like this, you must have a very large portrait drawing. But if you're drawing just the single eye, and then you can have this size or bigger. Well, now I brush it, and you see how it changes. It's absurd how it changes when you brush it. You see how it changed just using the brush after the brush? And here I will do it the same with the blending stump to avoid this line appearing here. Right, now we can just clean this excess here. But you know, this is just a demonstration. Now I won't extend on this. Just see how, if I use the eraser on some areas, how you also create a really nice effect. You see how wonderful it is? And now you can, after this step, you can darken. You can really dark if you want. Really dark areas. So I'd like you to comment on this video if you used this technique and it was good for you. If you have any suggestion, if you have any doubt, I'd like to hear from you. So as soon as you watch this technique, please comment. If you had some difficulty, if it was different for you, it was really good, let me know. I'd like to interact with you guys. In fact, this is being really nice. I already like this iris. You see? So I think it's I demonstrated enough for you how to start at least. Yeah. You already have this video to watch. You have this video to watch. The links will be the final card or the card above. Also here, watch this video to learn how to draw eyelashes. It's really nice. And this one is my last drawing. I just finished this morning. Okay, so I hope you like the video, and please comment below what you think, and see you on next one. Bye bye.